way. I don't even know her. What's that mean?
It means flake off. Nerdo.
Nerdo? I'm Victor the Magnificent, the world champion fighter. Right, Joel, my boy?
Whatever, get off of me.
Yeesh. Looks like we served grub pills for lunch today, huh?
Don't you realize what's going to happen to us today? We've got to get on a bus and ride all the way to... Wait, where is this place?
Coldly.
Wherever that is. And then we've got to go to work tonight and tomorrow in a wax museum.
It's violating our rights.
You don't have any rights.
We've been sentenced to summer school. Look on the bright side. If we do this museum thing, we'll be paroled 2 days early.
I knew I should have spent more time on history.
How much time did you spend?
None.
Rolf, you're not listening.
I'll rake up the leaves in your yard.
No.
I'll let you tutor me every day for 3 weeks, 6 weeks.
Passing summer school is your only chance. You blow it, you blow American history. You blow American history, you don't graduate.
Oh, come on.
Forget it, Rolf.
She's a teacher. She's immune to charm.
Exactly, put it like that.
But I got a date tonight with Ellie Standish. And you know what? She's the direct descendant of the Footsie Standish. That guy who told us about whenever the Perkins landed.
Let's see.
It was my old Standish dope.
Oh, I knew it had something to do with measurements.
Sorry, Rolf. After that, I'd say I don't flunk history, even if you survive summer school.
No. I'll go. I'll even wear a smile, see?
I don't know how you're going to make it to your date tonight. Since we're staying overnight in Coldly, remember, better call it canceled. That is, if you even do have a date.
Ladies, no need to be jealous. There's enough to go around.
I'm sure there will be no need to share Rolf. Has anybody seen Lupe?
Saw her lunch at Sonic working the cash register. Sometimes she cooks too.
She's got 2 jobs for your child.
3. She just started the Starlight Theater. Oh dear, I hope she makes it. The bus driver said he won't wait. So, are we all excited? Come on, guys, it'll be fun. Really, my aunts are very nice and they're so glad we're coming. They can use all the help they can get to open the wax museum on time. It'll be a real tourist attraction in Coldly. It sounds so creepy. Ugh, wax museums are always creepy.
Oh yeah, the map is so I just got channel hordes and you can see the victim.
Thank you, Joel. But wax museums are not creepy. Besides, this isn't just a wax museum. There will be all sorts of other interesting historical items on display.
Miss Fairchild, interesting historical is an oxymoron.
Good, you made it, Lupe.
Maybe you should quit one of your jobs.
I would, but I'm the only one in my family who has a job right now. Well, hopefully this will feel like a little vacation for all of us.
And don't you tell me I'm 200 years old. I just feel like it sometimes. Are you sure? The doc told me both knees need replacing. No, I mean about the china.
I'm afraid Ethel's right, Gary. We can check the catalogs, but I'm sure that's Pottery Barn's number 6 fireside design.
Why, Hazel? Who needs a catalog with you around?
I just can't get enough of your stuff. Magic, it's all ours.
But Hazel, it isn't ours. We're just the caretakers. Right, Skip?
I think that's the way it goes. But since you are the Culturally Historical Society, and Ruth's Reconstruction Collection was donated to the Culturally Historical Society, I guess you can safely say it's yours.
I knew you were the best handyman that applied for the job here.
He was the only handyman who
That means we're helping each other out.
And preserving the memory of Rufus Ravenscroft.
He was quite the explorer, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He's the only person in history to have visited every country on Earth in his lifetime.
Good news. Our helpers are on their way.
That was his history class, right?
That's right. Only 6 students. They're what you call historically challenged.
She means the goofballs.
They flunked history class, so they have to take it in summer school. Heather told them to help us or else. Or else what?
I don't think Heather, I mean, Miss Perry, would ever be that.
You know Heather, right?
Yeah, yeah, we graduated from high school together.
Then I'm sure he'll have a lot to talk about. Oh, did we get John Adams' coat pressed?
Goodness no, it's an original. Pressing it might have damaged it.
Well, what about Cleopatra's dress?
Oh, that's just a costume piece. All her dresses have disappeared. I heard she was that kind of woman.
But the jewelry's hers. And what up in Rufus Ravenscroft journals, it says it has magical powers.
How is
Them Egyptians were magical.
Do you realize we've got the most amazing collection right here?
We do. Have I told you that Rufus was in my mother's class back when he was just one room school?
I hear tell he couldn't sit still.
That's right. He was always out of his seat, looking out the window, dreaming of some place to go. When the teacher told him he better sit down and do his work, he told her he'd do his work all over the world. He'd see every wonder there is to see and bring her back as many wonderful things as he could.
Yes, that's just what he did.
So I see.
Paintings from Paris, statues from Greece,
Jules from Egypt.
tapestries from Spain.
And all those wonderful wax figures he made, commissioned for Madame Tussauds' own waxworks.
He must have been rolling in dough.
I hear tell when he died, he was worth more than all the gold in Fort Knox.
And if you'll believe that, I've got a pre-Columbian Aztec mask I can sell you.
Biscuits in your grave. Don't do that, Hazel. I could have had a heart attack. Well, you're leaving your money to the museum, right? Aren't we all? We could use the money more than you. Ivy!
And we can do just as well without you, you old battle axe. If only we could find Rufus Ravenscroft's greatest treasure.
What's that?
We don't know, that's the thing. He only mentions it in one letter. Rufus Ravenscroft said he found the most valuable treasure in the world at a flea market.
But he didn't hear the hint as to what it was.
He won the talkative type, I guess. What can you expect from a man?
All right, I know when I'm not wanted.
Good old scamp. He's so cute.
And keep an eye out for Heather. Such a nice young man.
Well, looky here. Is this a rummage sale? Strange feeling none of this box.
What are you doing here, Miss Sneed?
I own the building. I can be here anytime I want.
Well, yes, but you're supposed to give us a notice before barging in.
This is your notice. We're here.
I see you brought reinforcements.
This is Polly. Say hello, Polly.
Polly want a cracker?
Hey, you don't got to call my girl here.
Okay, we make the dumb ones now.
Why of all the nerve?
Now, Miss Sneed, we're on a very tight schedule. We only have so many hours to get this place up and running. So how can we help you?
I'm clearing out all of this junk and getting out of this place.
This place
place happens to be the Cold Holy Wax Museum.
For another 20 years.
We've got a lease.
Yeah. My grandfather was a nutcase signing a lease like that.
Rufus Ravenscroft signed years in advance, and we even have an option to buy.
Things have changed since the old coot kicked the bucket.
That's no way to talk about one of our country's greatest historians and explorers.
Shame on you. There are treasures from all over the world here.
We've got Cleopatra's jewelry. That's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And there's treasure here worth more than Fort Knox. Jolene, I heard a bus pull up. Our niece has brought some of her history students to write up the identification display signs for our museum displays. Let's go up and give them a nice big welcome. Ivy, you just want to try those cookies I baked for the children.
I already did.
Why you? You may sneeze. Please make sure you lock the door when you leave. And we hope it's soon.
Hope it's soon. What are we gonna do, Mom? We're gonna get this place no matter what. This old dump's the only thing standing in the way of a new Cold Holy Mall.
Hey, gosh, we need a new mall.
I just don't know $5 million they're offering.
Let's just boot them out.
We can't do that, Jasper. Your great-grandfather signed that lease and it's tighter than a drum.
I saw a TV show once when they had to bring their lease, so they had a band.
Jasper! Is this the best you can do? Come on, we've got to find out a real way to get this place.
What about we find the treasure?
Oh, just so we don't know anything or something.
What they do when you get it back, wouldn't they?
Gee, Jasper, maybe being in the neighborhood with you for 20 hours is worth it after all. Let's get looking, you two. Something here's worth a bundle.
So that's all there is to it.
To what?
To what you have to do. Do you all understand? We've got the notes here.
And you'll use the computers in the office to print out the information.
And we'll place them at the proper exhibits.
Oh, what did I miss?
Oh, dear.
What are you doing, man?
Brushing my teeth?
Oh, well, that must be a very good book.
Madam Bovary, some women's lives are so romantic.
Oh, yes, and we've got some of those women right here in the museum.
There's Anne Boleyn and Cleopatra.
Even Calamity Jane.
I never really thought of her as romantic.
She was a man killer in her own way. So, who's under your place so tight? Some of our wax figures are wearing original clothing. Very daring. Don't you have anyone exciting? Like Dracula? Oh, we've got pirates now.
Ooh, I want to get stuff.
Ooh, I'm sure they'll be very pleased.
Come on, Sarah.
Sounds like they're alive or something.
Oh, yes, well, you'll have to excuse Ivy. She treats these historical figures like her own kids. I blame a few of them, but I wouldn't want to take the blame for most of them.
When you're finished here, we can show you some of the beautiful things in our collection.
Children, why don't you come over here and start looking at the information? Select the person you like to write about. Remember, knockoffs at 10. Make every minute count. But I hate math. Ladies, I think we better go downstairs and make sure our landlord has left the building. Watch out for the royals. Have fun now. They're Calamity Jane. She's a nasty woman.
Don't touch any.
Hey, not shoot, kids.
They're here to help us.
Have fun. This place is like a mausoleum.
What's that? A place for dead people.
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
What's wrong, Carrie? Are you sick?
My battery's dead.
What what I think invested in.
Here's about this stuff. Maybe for the weekend.
Hey, I just realized something. All these people are 60 and under.
Some of them without their heads. That is just so gross.
Hey! Look at this guy. He's wearing such a stupid hat.
And she's wearing her nightgown.
Cool jewelry, though.
Whoa, I don't want to have a long day with this one.
I'll bet she can bench 200 pounds.
Hey, a refugee from Pirates of the Caribbean.
And it sure isn't Johnny Depp.
How do we get ourselves into this mess?
We flunked history.
Who cares if Popeye sailed the ocean blue in 1492?
Not me.
And what difference did Manifest Destiny even make?
What did you ever do for us?
And so what if Confucius said 1,000 crazy things?
Men who run in front car get tired. Men who run behind car get exhausted.
Instructions, guys?
It's Fairchild, we're going to do all this work.
You wouldn't have to if they've done your work during the school year.
But this is hard! And we don't really care about any of this stuff.
I'll just hungry after blood bath. I just sandwiches and fix it. We'll get something to eat and come back to me and we'll get started.
Okay. Food? Food sounds good to me.
Victor, you don't even know where the break room is.
My nose will lead me to it.
Lupe, you doing anything for dinner this evening?
Looks like we're all going to the break room for some sandwiches.
Like Miss Fairchild just said, we have no other option but to eat with you.
Looks like I may have a date after all.
Stiff?
Yeah, you got here?
Sure.
I thought you were bringing some kids.
I did. They're in the break room getting something to eat.
Never figured you for a teacher.
Never figured you for... what do you do?
I own my own construction business.
Impressive.
Not really. This is my first job.
Mine too. I guess we've got to start someplace.
So, how have you been?
I got over
I
it.
didn't really mean...
Oh, how have I been?
Right. Every little thing.
Fine. I've been fine.
Did you ever get my letters?
The two you sent freshman year?
I never heard back from you.
I had a boyfriend then, and he did make a habit of standing me up.
I wouldn't call it a habit.
Only every other day, including senior prom.
I told you, I was pulling out of our driveway when my truck
Blew a head gasket and got oil all over your tux.
It's true. I've since dragged from your receipt to prove it.
So I sat at home in my $300 dress and watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
I didn't have any fun that night either. There was oil everywhere. I knew you didn't want to go out with the guy who smelled like Pennzoil.
You knew that, did you?
Well, would you have?
You were always such a know-it-all. You could have called.
I did. I left a message on your machine.
So of course you took the coward's way out.
You didn't pick up the phone.
Sure, blame it on me.
You know, you could have just been a little bit empathetic.
Meaning?
You could have come over and helped me clean up the mess.
I hope you're just about done with whatever you're doing here. I'd like a little peace and quiet.
Fine, I'll come back later.
You know what? Don't bother. I'll go have a snack with my kids.
Good. You seem about as mature as you did in high school.
Ugh.
Women. Mrs. Fairchild, do we have any bandages around here?
I'm sick of looking everywhere for something that I don't even know what it is.
Some pretty nice jewelry here, bud.
I hate it when it thunders. You're just like Judy.
Who's Judy?
Macaulay, come to think of it, there is a resemblance.
Hey, there's something carved on it. What? I don't know.
Anything with tablets, give it to me.
Go on, Ma. Read it.
Saba snot.
Snot?
I don't exactly see this guy's treasure laying around here anywhere.
Treasure?
Treasure? Treasure?
Of course not, Polly. They got the treasure hid real good.
Treasure? Treasure?
Gosh, there's an echo in this room.
Somebody's coming. Come on, let's hide.
That thunder's making this museum even creepier. Thunder. Maybe that's what I ought to call myself. Thunder. Victor Thunder. Carrie, what is it?
They're gone.
Oh my gosh. All those wax people were here just a minute ago. I'm sure somebody just moved them, that's all.
That quickly?
Skip's a pretty fast mover. I mean, he does his work very quickly.
Skip?
Mr. Webster, the handyman. Is he like your boyfriend? You've got to be kidding me. It would be just like Wuthering Heights. But that was a tragedy. Just Victor Thunder. I resent that. Ooh, I do smell.
Like turkey.
Something weird's going on here. Let's go find out where my aunt's put the statue.
So, Henry. That's too long. Can't I call you Hank?
You can call me anything just so you call me Cleopatra.
Cleo to my good friends.
Imagine waking up and finding a jolly princess standing next to me.
But where are we? This is not Egypt.
I haven't the foggiest, probably a new palace. The queen goes to gold like he grows on trees. But I don't care where we are as long as you're just far, far away.
We shall spend an eternity together.
Can I tell you, I'm not very good at long-term commitments.
Then we shall spend whatever time we have left. For I am the Queen of Egypt.
And I am the master of English cuisine. Not to mention the king of the fallen gags. But don't worry your pretty little head about that.
Henry, I've got my head back on. Where are we? And what are you doing with her?
My daughter, we're just talking.
Sure, she thought to be crazy, especially get your mind off her turkey leg.
Is this your little woman?
Admiral is the love of my life. Until I find somebody better, Cleo.
Oh, you dastardly fiend.
You are the fiend. This man is a king.
He sure is the king of fools.
Come on, Hank. Let me take you for a cruise on my barge. If I can find it.
I could use a bit of fresh air.
I know I hear somebody crying. Look. She looks like Snow White.
You think the seven dwarfs are around here someplace?
Let a boy do a man's job. Say, gorgeous, got something in your eye? I can get it out for you. Just hold it real still. Hey, what gives?
How dare you approach a queen and speak so boldly?
You're like a queen?
Queen of England, and before me thou must kneel.
Thou must.
Kneel!
Look, lady, I don't know who you are.
Guards, guards!
There aren't any guards. Oh my gosh, are you Anne Boleyn? One of the most tragic figures of historical romance.
Tragic? I'll give you tragic. Guards, take them to the tower. Off with their heads!
This isn't England, Toots.
After the last time, there aren't any guards. What year do you think this is?
Every fool knows it's 1535, and the tower is too good for you. You must roll a title before being drawn and quartered.
You can get up, Rolf.
Do you suppose? Nah.
Oh my god,
Be
that's
up the
scary.
mountain. I am a mission for a fight.
But where are we?
Ensuring Blackbeard's sloop.
Certainly, Timber. Where are we?
You know Captain.
You know everything, Captain.
Always have.
All right then. Tell me which one of you's got the treasure.
None of us, but we heard the word bandy about it. You know what I think, Blackbeard?
Us?
Certainly, Timber. Ain't shaven yet, but out stealing treasure.
Not us, Mr. Blackjack, sir.
His name is Blackbeard!
Fiercest pirate on the high seas.
And able to make a thief squeal like a stuck pig. And let's be, and money, Mary Reed, the diabolical Madame Cheese.
Lady pirates?
Oh, well, we ain't been ladies in years.
Is that thing real?
Ouch, you gotta be careful with something like that.
It's definitely against school rules.
You could get suspended.
Ha! We have suspended them!
Sir, only the principal can do that.
From the yarn
With their eyes knocked out.
So the birds will come and eat them.
Not even the assistant principal would do that.
I think we'll be going now. Nice to have met you.
Tell us where the treasure is, or you walk the plank.
Thank you, but I think we'd rather be suspended.
A smart one, huh?
I'm in a 76th percentile for reading, but math isn't quite as
Where be the treasure?
You don't know about any treasure.
We hear tell a lad by the name of Ravenscroft found the greatest treasure in all the world, and he's got it hidden nearby.
We'll rest his eyes.
And neither will you.
Oh my gosh, is that an albatross?
Oh! Lady, the whippersnappers gave us the slip.
After all.
After you.
Oh!
Ever thought about retiring, Blackbeard? Nice.
Hey, don't forget that. Oh. Forget it. I'll crawl out.
Guys, did I tell you?
Seriously.
IQ.
I swear, his brain is the size of a pea.
It's smaller than a walnut. Wait, no, that's bigger than a pea. She, one of yours?
Nay, but she'd make a fine crew.
Alright, let's go get her.
There's been no power outage? Well, thank you very much. Nothing reported, and there's not a cloud in the sky. And what was that thunder?
And why the lights flicker?
You don't suppose this old place could be haunted?
Say, that's a wonderful idea. Best free publicity there is. On Halloween, we charge double.
I checked the fuse box. Everything looks okay, but there are a couple of wires that looked a little bit frayed.
We better have Skip go instead.
Did you by any chance see anything? Of course I saw things, Abby. What are you talking about? She thinks the old place might be haunted. Well, no, nothing like that.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I didn't see anything except...
Except what?
Well, I might have saw one of the pirates in one of the side rooms.
Blackbeard!
That's ridiculous. I warned you not to eat that smothered burrito, Julie. You know, spicy food makes your mind go crazy.
Angelina, oh, there you are. And how are the children? A bit nervous.
We'll have nothing to worry about. Just a couple free wires. Let's keep checking for us.
This is their house. I was just down at the Colonial Gallery, and what'd you do with all the wax figures?
I was just organized the same thing.
We didn't do anything with them.
We've been up here looking for the leaf signed by Rufus Ravenscroft.
Are you saying the wax figures are gone?
Yes, I was in the main gallery with the kids 1 minute ago.
Even creepier than upstairs.
Look at this plate. It looks like something Madame Bovary might have used.
These boxes might have dynamite in them?
Dynamite? No, of course not. This is a wax museum. Only the plates and stuff are real.
That's pretty real to me.
Hey, I got it. We're being poked.
Oh my gosh, are you guys scared of tactics? Hand of camera?
No, America's Funniest Home Videos.
This bear child's trying to win the $100,000.
Yeah. So we'll make her split it with us.
Someone's coming. I don't know. I can smell the wrong. Am I alone?
Well, be hearty. Look what we've got here.
Looks like somebody's captured the goods.
Not very good goods.
Oh,
No jewel in sight.
Not even a shrunken head.
This would never have happened back home.
I hunted down a merchant ship.
Laden with treasures too numerous to count.
what I want to give to go back.
We find the treasure, mateys. Let's be just like the good old days.
You guys are good, you know that.
Blimey, the cabin boy's back.
Cabin boy, I'm Victor Thunder, the world champion fighter.
And we're his fans, yes.
Those costumes, did you pick them up from Walmart?
Costumes, you might say brazen.
You're talking to Anne Bonny, Mary Reed, and me, Madam Ching.
Are those names supposed to mean anything to us?
Well, we're only the fiercest lady pirates on the high seas.
You're not.
Well, you sure they look hard. I mean, this beer is too much.
Drink her from the autumn.
Excuse me, ma'am, but there's not yarn for 150 miles right here.
Yeah, you gotta get up mighty early if you want to fool us.
Kids, are you down? Here.
Nice try, Miss Fairchild.
Who'd be that?
I think they know.
Kids, you've got to listen to me.
Miss Fairchild, we figured out, sure we told us to go on,
But
but
we know when our lunch is being pulled.
That's it. We swing them by the legs and dangle them over the shots.
First one to get their head snapped off is the winner.
Arr!
Really very good, Miss Fairchild.
You can even smell the raw.
That's because they're real.
I did my thing, matey. And what a catch you'd be.
Don't worry, Miss Fairchild. We'll protect you. Yeah! So, my little friend, you want to play rough? You guys have hands like vice grips. You almost really work out a lot. Quiet. Oh, maybe we could work out together sometime.
One more word out of you, and I'll tear out your tongue and let it flop in the sun.
That's for lying like a hurry.
Split him belly to backbone.
Ew, gross.
let him go. I know.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You will be the first to go.
Joel, the sword's blasting. Show which man.
Roll, it's metal. Really sure metal?
Can peel the hide off a gator in 5 seconds.
Oh, cool.
As I've been trying to say, could peel your hide in less time than that. Want to test the theory?
No, sir, I'm good. I'll take your word for it, I swear.
I thought as much.
Oh, Mr. Blackbeard, sir, please don't hurt us. I must apologize for my students. They're rude and unruly, but they're too young to understand.
She's really into this.
Then we'll knock some sense into them.
But if you hurt us, you might not find the treasure.
Treasure? You know where the treasure be?
It's worth a king's ransom.
Gold jewels?
Even if you mutual funds, tell us you died.
Oh!
Hold on. Let me go like a nice captain. I know you've got good manners despite what the history books say. And please let Victor go.
You know, we don't take orders from you.
But you do from me. Now, let him go, or I'll feed your gizzard to a crow.
You really say that. You're gonna do it.
But this time I will. Now tell us where the treasure is, or I'll feed your gizzard to a crow.
Well, looky here.
Company in the costume party. Who are they?
Hi. Good names, pretty boy. What's Cassidy, ma'am?
Ma'am, come on, she's a sneaker-old battle last night.
Could be you, skunk tail.
Calamity Jane, that's who. That shot this out of Mississippi. And what information are you? Oh, Miss Fairchild, you're so much trouble to trick us.
This is no trick, Emily. I can't explain it, but that's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in Pancho Villa.
Buenas noches.
Sarah.
And Calamity Jane. They all know about Rufus Ravenscroft's treasure.
Aye, the spoils be ours.
Now, I hate to disagree, partner, but that's where treasures are.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure since some of the goose chase.
So where is this treasure?
She be telling us, not you.
We bet to this your seesaw.
Boy, them fighting weren't you moving cowpoke?
Then we'll see who's the boss. Or at least I will. What be wrong, matey?
That guy who knows the treasure gives a slip.
Might that be a pretty foxy move?
Mateys, after them!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Surely, Timbers!
And anchors away.
Ah!
I chihuahua, they must have bellyache.
Maybe they ran off this way, Butch.
You're right, Clam. Tracks head are right out that way.
Dear Anne, what did you have for lunch today?
I only brought a Hershey bar.
Oh, there you are.
Why, if it ain't the sneaky, lying claim jumpers.
We sneak you on into Anthill.
There ain't no treasure, he said.
We know that now.
That's why we wanted to find you.
Oh!
Really, Mr. Cassidy, we would never want you to leave empty-handed. So where's the treasure?
It was stolen.
Did them pirates get to it first?
Oh, no, but we know who did.
How about say? Your face.
Come on.
Finally. Well, I'll be damned. Come on, fellas, we gotta get us a couple of no-good rats.
$5 million from the mall developer. Neil will take a real nice trip. Maybe we'll go to Atlantic City, or how about Myrtle Beach? How about someplace more romantic, like Bulgaria? What are you doing, Polly?
Don't I just make the prettiest bride you ever seen?
Bride?
You know, someone a guy marries.
Who said anything about getting married?
Well, you were talking about a honeymoon, weren't you?
Well, I mean,
Because I want to go to Publix with you unless we're married.
that's a pretty big step to take, Polly.
But you would take that step for me. Won't you, Jasper?
All the dumb things, those cell phone critters. What are you doing down there?
Jasper was just about to propose.
Propose what?
So we take the car for all of this.
You ain't going no place. We know what anything tells us the truth. You swipe the treasure.
We don't like folks
Who don't share. Hey, what are you doing?
Get that rope off of me.
Yeah, what do you think we are, cattle?
Head him up and move him out. Where are you taking us?
Have a heart, we're on our way to get married.
For what?
On second thought, go ahead and shoot us.
Looks like the coast is clear. Everybody else says one fair job.
I wouldn't even know how.
Then what are these people doing running all
Aunt Jolene thinks some kind of ancient spell's at work. Look, all I know is no one's going to be happy until we find that treasure.
There's some Boston and Redmond.
Where? Oh, what are we looking for?
I don't know, but I think we'll know when we see it. You guys go on, and I'll check through some stuff here to see if there are any clues.
I'll see you, bodyguard. I'll see you, bodyguard, Mr. Fairchild.
Your name wrong.
Yeah. Hot diggity!
Thank you, Mr. Webster.
passionate.
I think you're exaggerating.
Not really. I just want you to be an expert on my subject.
There you go. No way at all.
One thing I don't know is why you're still mad over something that happened 5 years ago.
You know what? I really haven't even thought about that night for the past 5 years until I saw you again.
How can I change?
You have, Mr. Webster. You're so much, well, you know.
I don't know.
Then I'm not going to tell you.
Can't you forgive me?
What kind of girl do you think I am?
Kind, generous, intelligent, beautiful, and forgiving.
Well, I don't know about that. You can let go of me now. Sorry. Yeah, I just didn't want you to get hurt by that crazy lady.
Kids, I feel a whole lot better. You protect me and everyone.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Whatever you say, Mr. Child.
So she be, mateys.
Grab her, not that. We'll get the truth out of her if it's the last thing she ever does.
Think you're so tough, huh?
Huh, we'll make fast work of this one, won't we, mateys? Take that. Stop dodging.
Why are you so fast?
Let's see here. The toe.
Blackbeard? I think we're a bit rusty.
Hey, put back, lads. Hoist the mainsail. Run up the yardarm. Set sail for Treasure Island.
Next time, take on some of your own side.
Let's hope there is no next time, partner.
Arr!
Oh, you're just like a big old teddy bear.
You're so sweet. What do you love most about me? My eyes,
You're dazzling,
my hair,
gorgeous.
my beautifully manicured hands.
And what jewels? They're fit for a king. And then you say you got a nice little spread back east.
Just an all Delta and all of North Africa.
Rip to stretch it out. England's getting so cramped.
So here you are.
Also, with the back head.
Look, lady, I don't see why you have to lose your head over this. We're not going there.
What do you want, Anne?
I want it all. I want London. I want France. She even wants your underpants. And I've got a lawyer who'll make it happen. Come here, John.
Who's this?
John Adams, the second president of the United States. Mr. President.
It's an honor, sir.
What is this, President?
In United what?
Mr. Adams here was one of the founding fathers.
I don't care how many kids you got.
Well, we don't want you butting into our business. Go ahead, give them the papers.
Leo, what are we gonna do?
I don't know about you, but
I'm in denial. Get back, kid. Henry, don't you know on me again?
I wonder who else is doing this around here.
oh, Heather, hurry! What's wrong? The pirates. They captured your students.
What?
Untie us, you miserable old relics.
What you call us?
Relics? It's not nice in your own.
So you will have to clean up
Right now.
You can't do that.
How come?
Because I'm too young to die.
Then tell us what we do with the treasure. We never found the treasure. Go on, that sweet little old lady told us she's like this.
She's lying. Grandmama never lied.
So spill it. Over to your owners, the hard.
Bring him in here, matey.
Then figure out a way to make them talk.
Looks like we got company. Ain't you friendly kids?
Huh? You landlord can't hold a candle to Black Devil's pirate.
You blood did.
Oh!
I'm kidding.
The only ones to be fooled are these three. We've never found the treasure. Kids, tell them.
They have it. I saw the witness. She's lying. Yeah, we found the treasure.
that true, whippersnapper?
Why, no, ma'am. We never found a thing. Has anybody ever told you got a really pretty smile?
Why, ain't that sweet?
Go on, Clemmy, just butter you up.
Nothing wrong with a little butter some dance.
They have it. Just look at that bracelet she's wearing.
This whole thing. Got it the door.
Hey, you give that back.
Why, it's very pretty, but it sure ain't no treasure.
Who are you calling a seafaring slob, you prairie pigeon?
Come to think of it, you don't have me able to see. You make me say, oh, you're a big lady, kidding me, T? Well, look at you and they got it right. See, when you were going to New York, your papa brought you the star.
That's so, well, you were twice as small, you'd still be stupid! Yeah.
Gal, why don't you sit down and give your mind a rest?
Oh!
Oh my gosh, not that.
Now I want things stopped immediately. Can't they start it? Yeah!
Turn me timbers! 'Twas they who jumped us!
Off this dynamite. Yeah, it's a funny moment.
I started paying attention to this a long time ago.
That's not time.
Yep.
Rufus Ravenscroft put his brake balls in there. He didn't think he should handle with care. He just wrote fragile on it. Why all those dirty tricks?
Maybe they be holding the treasure!
Idiots knock off the R stuff.
Are you idiots? I thought they were yours! Get out of here!
Start dropping down.
Watch who you're tossing around.
Idiots. Everybody needs balance.
Let's be that.
Holds operator and battle bracelet. Cleopatra's bracelet!
What's the boss?
Gold?
Jewels? Doubloons?
We're waiting.
Don't you dare open that jar. It's mine. And that's who I use it.
And I swing Henry VIII, King of England.
Yeah, right. And I'm Santa Claus.
Hey!
Give it back.
It's mine.
Hey, Poncho!
He's got it. Hey, he's got it.
Wait a second.
I want that.
You're just a girl!
Literally,
He's got it.
Thanks, lady.
He's got it. He's running around.
He's running. I've got it.
Why? It's got her litter inside.
It's charged to the mummy.
Here you go, ma'am. Hello, Whitmer. It's been a long time since we were together.
Enough of this family reunion. You tricked us, gal.
That'd be a nice try, matey. But where's the real treasure?
You know what I think? Rufus Ravenscroft never really found a great treasure. He just imagined he did.
You're a lion snake in the grass. So what you call Skip a lion snake in the grass?
You already hit with Patsy. Last night I got that. Gonna do it with 32 bullet holes. Now, if you want to shoot Miss Fairchild, you'll have to go across first.
Emily, can we talk to you or?
No, Emily's right. These bullies need to be put in their places.
Bullies?
Yeah, we dropped it from inferiority complexes.
Stop, please.
Henry, you're a bubble. Where is the trumpet?
You dare call Cleopatra Queen of the Nile a strumpet? What's a strumpet?
It's like a floozy, only worse.
Yeah.
Now, Anne, let's be reasonable about this.
This is John Adams. He's a lawyer.
Uh-oh.
How do you do, Mr. Tudor?
You.
This is the United States, Mr. Tudor. We have one nation for this country.
Hear that, Mr. Tudor? So go ahead, give him the papers.
What papers, man?
Property settlement papers, Henry. Whose property? Yours, and I want it all.
Mr. Adams, These are letters.
Oh yes, from Abigail. She does so like to write.
And a report from Paris signed by Benjamin Franklin.
This is really interesting.
I want to see it. Take me the paper.
That paper's not being
Selfish.
to me.
And what's this?
Isn't it supposed to
I-
be George Washington?
Is it?
I really need Abigail to go through my pockets. Here you are, Mr. Tudor. You'll see that the terms are agreeable. My client, Miss Boleyn, gets hemmed in court. You get the silver, she gets the lead. You get the flowers, she gets the leaves.
Oh my Oh my goodness. The treasure! The treasure!
That there's just papers.
Draft of the Bill of Rights.
That's really cool.
Congress shall make no law abiding the freedom of speech or press.
Jimmy Madison sent that back to me in the fall. When was it? The fall of 1789 to get my opinion.
But there are more than 10 amendments listed here.
A few of them got crossed out, though too specific, though I liked the one about all men being guaranteed a 2-week summer vacation and the one about discounts on Caribbean cruise.
That's no treasure. What it is, the Bill of Rights is the foundation of freedom.
This draft is priceless.
Hold on, we're in a museum. Does that make us a part of history?
Who? I would not exactly chop liver.
Speak for yourself, sweetie.
The lady's right.
Oh, yeah, lady.
No, she's right. All you have to do is read her because you're part of history.
We're learning all that. They're all in the history books.
For better or for worse, you will be caught in attraction for the Cultural Museum. And people who love history will come from near and far because of this. National treasure.
The paper is so valuable, lady. We want it.
Right, we can hold it for ransom.
Sounds like a good idea.
We can do that too.
You kids, we're attracting all history.
Yeah, it belongs to every citizen who cherishes freedom.
Oh yeah? It belongs to whoever's got it, right boys?
Stay back. Oh, stay back.
Wait that number. Now scoop out your liver and put it in a jar.
You know, we all hold an important role in history.
Mr. Fairchild, give it to me.
There goes King.
This is history run amok. It can't go on this way.
We've got to get that bracelet back. That inscription must have some kind of spell or charm.
And that's how the wax figures came back to life.
Is that really how?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you read that inscription backwards, it just brings them all back to life.
So where did you put it?
I wonder.
I don't know where I put
Well,
it.
thank you very much, Mr. Adams, for being here.
Looks like I'm not the only one who needs to organize his belongings.
Now, I understand you need to leave, but let me just say, it has been a true honor meeting you in person.
Thank you. And for me, knowing that the work of freedom has stood the test of time is knowledge that I will always treasure.
You sure you can't stay, Mr. Adams? We have so much to learn from you.
Good boy!
Thank you. But you know, this is not where I belong. Goodbye, friends.
Tone sap, fast sap, fast sap, back. The truth is
Looks like can't hear.
Hey, look.
They're statues again. But a relief.
No, I think this one was really into me.
She had kings and emperors ruling all over her role.
Definitely out of your class.
Gosh, listen to the two of you. You sound like true history buffs.
I guess we did learn a few things.
Yeah, speaking of which, I want to learn more about Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah, how'd they end up in Bolivia?
And where did they go on Anne Boleyn? She lived such a tragic romance.
You know what I want to learn about? Those lady pirates.
They were enough to scare anyone.
Oh yeah, that Butch Cassidy, she could have turned you into a pretzel, didn't you?
No way!
Guess what?
Did what we think happened really just happen?
Maybe we were just dreaming.
Miss Fairchild, when you said we learned about history, we had no idea what we were getting into.
Believe me, neither did I.
Oh yeah, I learned one thing. Do you know that Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died in the same bed?
Mary reaches like a man who proves herself in battle. But then she found love with a Flemish soldier. Isn't that romantic?
Butch and Sundance had it on a place called Wall.
Pancho Villa once invaded New Mexico.
My machine one time commanded 2,000 ships and 50,000 pirates.
Sounds like the start of interesting in Heather. It's okay to call you Heather, isn't it?
As long as I can call you Skip.
Maybe we can go out for dinner this weekend for a rain check.
I don't know. I've got a lot of papers to correct.
Not if we don't do our homework.
Are you blackmailing me? Whatever works. All right, Skip. It's a date.
Whether or not, I'll be there.
For
Everyone all right? It's like nothing ever happened in here. Except we found the treasure, which is locked up in the safe.
I've already contacted the Smithsonian so they can appraise the document.
And all our friends are back where they belong.
Wait, so how do you know that will all happen?
It's the bracelet, young man. Cleopatra's bracelet. There's an inscription on it. Read it one way and it brings the figures to life. Read it backwards and they revert back to wax.
So, do you think they can hear us?
Maybe, so I guess we better watch ourselves. We'll have to put that bracelet under a lock and key and make sure it never happens again.
Hey, what happened to Miss Skeeter and her two pet rats?
Why, I imagine it ran out the back door.
Mrs. Fairchild, you don't have any information here on Lizzie Borden.
We don't have a Lizzie Borden.
But we saw her carrying an axe.
Name's not Lizzie. Agent Mason Gruder, special investigator from the IRS. Investigating a big case of tax fraud, undercover.
The Historical Society always pays its taxes. I see it myself.
Oh, you're just fine. But I tracked the corporate here and I'm hauling them into questioning.
Yikes, those wax players are still alive.
Quick, do the spell again.
Don't worry, there was me. Agent undercover. Agent worker.
Agent Snapper. FBI. R.
I didn't think we had that many wax pirates.
You can't do this. You got it right. I don't even know these two.
Well, it's neat. We'll take very good care of your building while you're gone.
Not fair. The place is illuminated. There's a lot going on in here. We're gonna report this place. Don't waste your time. I saw it on my student on Thursday.
She said it. In all my 83 years, I've never experienced